How did the US prepare for WWII while neutral? Have you ever wondered how the United States managed to gear up for World War II while officially staying neutral? It's a fascinating story of preparation and strategy. Let's break it down. In the 1930s, the United States Congress passed several Neutrality Acts. These laws aimed to keep the country out of foreign conflicts by restricting arms sales and travel to nations at war. The public sentiment was clear. Many wanted to avoid another costly war like World War I. However, these laws also limited American industry's ability to prepare for war production. Despite these restrictions, President Franklin D. Roosevelt and his administration began to quietly prepare for possible involvement. In 1939, Roosevelt declared a national emergency, which allowed for an increase in the size of the Army and National Guard. This was a significant step, as it set the stage for the Selective Training and Service Act of 1940, marking the first peacetime military draft in United States history. This draft indicated a readiness for potential combat without direct engagement. On the economic front, the government supported military readiness through New Deal programs. Initiatives like the Works Progress Administration and the Civilian Conservation Corps built essential infrastructure. They constructed armories, airfields, and bombing ranges while also producing military ships and airplanes. This groundwork was vital for a future wartime economy, even as Congress hesitated to fund overt military expansion. As global tensions rose, the United States began to shift its foreign policy. After Germany invaded Poland in 1939, Roosevelt urged Congress to revise the Neutrality Acts. This led to the cash and carry policy, allowing arms sales to allied nations, provided they paid in cash and transported the goods themselves. This change helped supply Britain and France without the United States directly entering the conflict. By 1941, support for the Allies increased further through the Lend-Lease Act. This act provided money, munitions, and food to countries fighting the Axis powers, including Britain, China, and later the Soviet Union. The United States Navy also began neutrality patrols in the Atlantic, escorting convoys and monitoring Axis submarine activity. These actions were increasingly active, even while the country maintained its official stance of neutrality. In essence, the United States prepared for World War II by expanding its military forces through conscription, investing in military infrastructure, modifying neutrality laws to assist allies economically, and increasing naval patrols. These steps reflected a careful balance between isolationist public opinion and the strategic necessity of supporting Allied powers against Axis aggression before the United States formally entered the war after the attack on Pearl Harbor.